guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about pretty much all the behind the scenes to having a YouTube channel. I'm going to be talking about how I went from 1,000 subscribers to 20,000 subscribers in just a few months, and how to get your channel out there, how to get more views and subscribers, and also how to make money from YouTube. So at the end of the video, I'm going to be talking about how much I make on YouTube and how much you can be making on YouTube and the whole money thing. First thing I'm going to be talking about is how to get your videos out there, like on the recommended page. So the most important things are titles, descriptions, and tags, as well as finding a topic that people are actually interested in. I'll get more into that soon. You need to make sure that your tags relates to your description and the title of your video, because if you put tags that have nothing to do with your video, YouTube will be like pushing out that video to the wrong audience, which means that less people will be clicking on your video, and that lowers your click-through rate, which YouTube will see your video as less valuable and won't be pushing it out to the viewers that want to be watching that video. Okay, so descriptions, make sure that your descriptions has the same words, has the same keywords as your tags and your title. So say with my piercing my tongue at home video, the title is piercing my tongue at home, and then in the description I'd say something like, here's a video of me piercing my tongue at home. So if you just have like the title and then the description as the same thing, YouTube will know that that is what your video is actually about, so they'll be pushing it out to the audience that wants to see videos like that. Okay, so next I'm going to be talking about titles and thumbnails. So videos do best with a title that has 3 to 8 words long and something that really grabs your attention. So for your thumbnails, you need to have something eye-catching and something to focus on, so like a person, or if you put like bright colors. But yeah, don't just have a picture of like a crowd. That won't be grabbing anyone's attention. Make sure your thumbnails, if you have text, don't put a whole paragraph or anything, just put like a few words here and there, because otherwise people are just gonna swipe past it. Also with the font and color, make sure it's like easy to read. If it's blurry or too small, like make sure that everyone can like see it properly. Now I'm going to be talking about watch time. Watch time is a metric used by YouTube to see how valuable your content is. Say you have a video that goes for like 10 minutes and someone clicks on your video and watches it for like 2 minutes, then clicks out of it. YouTube will just like assume that it's not a very good video, and they won't be pushing it out and it won't be as popular. Make sure in the first part of your video it grabs their attention and makes them want to watch it for longer. Also just make sure your videos have decent quality and lighting and audio and everything like that. No one's gonna watch a blurry, dark video that you can't hear anything. Like, you don't need to have a whole studio with like a ring light or like a sound thing. You can just like use your phone, but just make sure you can see what's going on, if that makes sense. In your video, don't have the most exciting part of the video at the very start, because otherwise they'll just watch that and then click out. And also don't have it at the very end, because they won't want to watch the whole video. So put the most like exciting, important part around the middle of your video. So now I'm going to be talking about monetization and partner program. So you can apply for monetization once you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the past 12 months. So watch time that's not just if you have a 10-minute video and people watch 2 minutes of it. That'll only count for 2 minutes. It's not going to count for the entire video. Once you've met the criteria, you can apply for partner program if your channel is following the community guidelines. If you're interested in that, click the first link in the description. Yeah. So once you're a YouTube partner and you have an AdSense account set up for your YouTube channel, you can then enable ads in your Creator Studio, and then you'll get ads at the start of your videos, and the more people that watch the ads, the more money you'll make. And if your video is over 10 minutes, then you can get mid-roll ads, which are ads in the middle of your videos. Next, I'm going to be talking about CPM, which is how much money you make per 1,000 views. CPM can range from like $1 to $20. YouTube takes 45% of any money you make, so that can average from about 50 cents to like $10. You can expect to get around $2 to $5 every 1,000 views. That is if your videos aren't demonetized and if they haven't been copyright claimed. So say if your video got 100,000 views, you could get around $200 to $500. And that's after YouTube takes their cut, so that's how much money you're actually getting. Your CPM is defined by how advertiser friendly your channel is and what your videos are about. If your videos follow all the community guidelines, it should be deemed as advertiser friendly. Okay, so this next point I'm gonna cover it really briefly because it doesn't matter that much for someone who's like starting out YouTube. But if your videos are like talking or showing really expensive things like cars or home loans, advertisers will pay more money to get their ads on those videos because people are looking at expensive things, which means they're more likely to buy expensive things. That's why they're putting those ads on videos like that. But say if you were to make a video about how to get cheap stuff or like free stuff, advertisers aren't going to pay a lot of money to get the ads on those videos. This isn't always really accurate. Like sometimes an ad like that can be on a video like that, but majority of the time that's how it goes. Okay, so next I'm going to be talking about COPPA, which is like dealing with all the videos for young children under 12. So this is actually a thing that I was making a mistake with for a while. And when I was uploading a video, I was saying that it was suitable for children, which I just thought that means that it wouldn't be age restricted. But that gets put into a category that gives you way less ads, because they can't be showing a lot of the ads because they're for little children. It'll also like turn your comments off and pretty much just won't be putting out your video to such a broad audience. I'm also going to link in the description what makes it a children's video, because if you don't say it's a children's video and it is, you can get a $40,000 fine. That's really rare. That probably won't happen. But like, just to be safe, if you want to read that, it'll be the second link in the description. So now I'm going to be talking about money and how much I make. Okay, so once you've got 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, that's when you can sign up for it, and then they'll send you a letter in the mail, and then you just get the letter, type in the whole code thing, and then you can start, then that's when you can get paid. So you get paid monthly. My first pay was built up from like 3 months, I think, because I moved houses and then the letter was just kind of lost. So I needed to get them to resend it. So my first pay was built up from 3 months. This isn't how much, I mean, you could get this much, but this isn't how much most people would get for their first month. So my channel per 1,000 views gets around $7, but after YouTube takes their cut, that's like $3.50. But that can also go from like $2 to $4 depending on what video. So in the 3 months that I was getting paid for, in those 3 months, I got 1.2 million views altogether. So with my average CPM of $3.50, I should have made around $4,200, but some of my videos got demonetized and one of them got age restricted, so all the money I made from that doesn't count. So even though the video got heaps of views, I didn't make any money off it because it got age restricted and demonetized. Also, some of the other ones were demonetized for a bit, but then I had to go back and request an appeal, which they accepted. So after that, I was getting paid again. Before I tell you how much I made, some people are really weird about money. I don't care if you guys know. You guys can literally go search every YouTuber how much money they make, so it's really not a secret, so I'm just gonna say it. For those 3 months, the final pay after YouTube took theirs, after I got my monetization back, I made $2,838. I think I covered everything. If you guys found this video helpful or if you just found it entertaining, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe and comment if you have any questions. I'll try to reply to them. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok and Depop, and add me on Snapchat. It'll all be linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!